Hello folks, welcome back. Welcome to Neon. I'm not in my suit, I got called really quickly to get the Champions League draw done. As you can see, we're third seeds, which isn't bad. And there's a couple of groups that already look tasty for us to jump into. Already I want to avoid A, B, and H. But no, our luck will be A, B, or H. So let's find out. Not A. Not B. Wow, that's a group of death. Inter, Liverpool, and Barcelona. Who'd want that group? Let's be fair. Not C. Not D. Not E. I was hoping for E because LASK. Yeah. Group F, that's a killer group. And we're in Group F. Let's see who the fourth team is in Group F. It's Atalanta. Wow, right. How about that for an introduction? PSG, Bayern, Red Star and Atalanta all in the same group. Well, you know what that means. Euro trips, here we come. Right folks, stay tuned. Because I've got transfers and I've got a game to come up for. Well, let's roll the intro. Hello, you wonderful people. Welcome back to another series with Red Star Belgrade. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. So today we've got a game coming up against Yugoslavian. We've got to look at transfers and we've got to look at recent fixtures. So let's start out with the second thing I said there, and let's look at all these summer transfers that we've brought in to the cauldron that is the Maracana of Red Star Belgrade. So this summer's window is go big or go home, same as last summer, when the season before we kind of went home. But you know, life is what it is. So we spent 15.75 million. We've got 27.5 million sitting there. That's went out. So let's have a look at who we brought in and who we let go. First big name that you can see there, Jakos Shilot, the guy we brought on a free from Barca last year. His rate of Vigo, 1.1 million. Pablo Ayala, never had a chance to play him. He's away, gone. My Icelandic, Bayern Keflavik, and he played one game for us. Came in on a free, gone. Who else Major League is gone? Jury Frau, loved him, but he's like, boss, want more game time. Can I guarantee game time? You're a good impact player. Can I guarantee you game time? Boss, want more playing time. So, he's gone. Lot of loans, let's have a look through. Loads and loads of money being made in the loan market this summer. It's the easy way to do it when you're us. So I've got a lot of my youngsters out on loan. But yeah, we also sold Gerardo Gennaro for 8 million to Man City. Came in on a free last year. Only played a single game for us because we had to get him out so we could try and get him less foreigner status. Man City came in and they were like, he's a million. I was like, give me 8 million, 50%. They're like, deal. Put my hand off. See you later, mate. Have a good time in Manchester. Anyone else major? I don't think so. I think the rest are just loans out. So we've made loans out just so players can develop because I can't get them in my first team. If you can't get them in your first team, tip for any FM player, put them out on loan. Get somewhere else for them to play. Because that will bring them in. Now, let's have a look at who we've brought in. Carlos Vaca. Good youngster. Brandley Morales, another good youngster. So you'll see a lot of these are youngsters. Ivan Peric, 19 years old. I said to my director of football, my director of football, make him a transfer target. Okay, boss, 4.4 million. I wasn't arguing. He's made a signing. Looks alright, so he's here. And there's not really more I can really show you. I mean, this guy Rodrigo Reyes, he's come in, looks very good. And the rest are just Juan Russo. He was wanted by Chelsea, and they were just sniffing around him. I thought, nah, I've got to jump on them. So Argentinian 18, DM, DC, MC, Hammer, all that stuff. Look at all those greens though. It's beautiful. He's got a teamwork of 17. The boy has got a huge future. Anyone else of note? Not really. Brought this guy in as a centre defensive mid. Sorry, as a defensive mid, Pavel Shuin. All round looks good. Camilo Ramos, you might not see him right away. He's 20-year-old, left back, Colombian. You know I love my Colombians, whether it be football, coffee, or football. I love my Colombians. Now, I want to show you this guy, Felix Cruz. 17 years old, let me get that back up. So, do you know what? Oh, Scott McTominay's in, before I forget. But let me bring up Felix Cruz's full page. This boy, I think he's got something really special about him. He's 17 years old, the centre back, he's Spanish. I got him on his release clause. So a lot of teams in Spain do release clauses. In real life, not so much in FM, but I've noticed I can kind of get away with some teams. So he comes from Sevilla, he looks really good. And quite honestly, I want to strap a rocket to this boy because I think he will be the future of Red Star Belgrade. He will be the future of our defence for as long as I'm here. Whether that be the end of this season if we win the Champions League, who knows? Now, let's have a look how we've started this season. So, we started with our traditional friendly against the B team. We then played Vedar, drew 1-1, played Ron, drew 1-1. I'm thinking to myself, is there something wrong with my team? There isn't, by the way. Because we then played Salzburg, beat him 2-1 in Nikolic's testimonial. Hodost 3-0, PSC 1-0, Cabal 6-0, Vojvodina 4-1, Radniki 2-0, Proleta 3-1. Now we're on to Vojvodina. So, I think we started really well. We're trundling along, and I like it. So, let's have a look how the recent fixtures have put us in the league. It's tasty so far. And the reason it's tasty is because both me and Partizan are unbeaten on 18 points. Spartak aren't far behind, they've not lost, they were only 2 points behind, so could this be the big three this year? Who knows? But Serbian football is growing and growing and growing, and I love it. I promised you I would build a nation. Hey, give my hammer and a chisel. I have started to build this nation. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the game. Let's see who's going to be my XI for tonight. Breaking news at Red Star Belgrade's home. Red Star Belgrade have signed a Bulgarian goalkeeper known as Christian Palev. We'll bring more of this news as we get to know it, Jeff. Thanks, Mark, thanks. And what a signing they've made. I'm just getting live reports, so I'm holding my ear here. So this boy is 21 years old, 17 Bulgarian caps. Wow, for a 21-year-old. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. And look at all that. All the greens. I think they've got a player on their hand. Do they have a new number one goalkeeper? Well, we'll just have to wait till the Vojvodina game on Saturday to see. Yeah, yep, don't worry. Everyone wants to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Mark. I like doing little skits like that in the middle of my videos, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright. Here's game day, and we've kind of went back to something. We've went back to Tiki Taka. I love Tiki Taka. Always have, always will. So, in goals, Busade. Left, Hapel, Vera, Quain, and Serovic. In the middle, Ilic, Alisic. Up on the attack mid left, Satovic, Sailor in the centre with Vidaselvic out on the right. Strelic in the middle. And on the bench, Pavlov, the new siren, the one that you got the breaking news about. Ramos, Nikolic, Nisovic, Matazars, Trovic, Milanovic. Right, boys and girls, you've seen the squad. Let's get into the game. Tradition dictates that I show you the Vujavac team. There they are. There's not one name that I recognise there. I should after all these years, but there's not. So, let's go on with the game. Alright, so we're about 10 minutes in. We've not had a highlight as of yet. But I just thought I'd bring you back rather than just having a boring first half and be like, hi, here's half time. But, as you can see, we've had 6 shots, 1 on target, so that isn't the greatest. I might have to look at what are we doing for shooting. Are we shooting from range? I'll need to analyse that. But I'll see you guys when the highlight does come. And here is a highlight. And it is their throw-in. Masovic. Nothing really happening. Oh, they're breaking on us. This is unfortunate. But we've just launched a ball forward to absolutely no one. Strelic, are you going to get in there, son? No. Excuse me. Raskovic. Come on, he's running. Come on, boys. No. Well saved. That's the first highlight. Fantastic, eh? Okay, another highlight. Not long before half time. So the ball is with Tovic now. Ilic. Strelic. Vudaselvic. Oh. Being cleared for a throw-in. Is this going to stay as a highlight? No, it's not. But we'll stay till half time together. Unfortunately, it's not been a really good first half. So I apologise, everyone. Really do. For the bottom of my heart. Quite annoying. Alright. I will see you guys for the second half, I guess. We've got a corner with Ilic. Whips it in. Strelic. Back post. There we go. All those horrible words in the first half. Gone. Look at that, Illich with the ball in. Strelic just runs away from his man. Three of them are standing in a wee triangle like, oh, what do we do? Boom, goal, 1-0. Come on! The Crveno-beli. Been learning the Serbian language a little bit. I do think it might be substitution clock soon, so bear with me. Okay, we've got the ball. Sorry, I was making subs. I forgot to unpause. Illich! Oh. Okay, that was close. We're peppering them. And what's good with pepper? I bet it's salt. Do you want to be salty right now? Nah, I'm joking, guys. To be fair, we've not played too harshly. I just don't think we've attacked them enough. We've not converted our chances, so I mean, that looks like a lot of training that needs to go on with shot conversion. You know. Another highlight here. Hapal, who I've pushed up to attack mid left. Illich now with it. Nasovic, I brought him on. Hapal. The boy's good, by the way. Hapal, I think, might not be a wonder kid, but I think he's world class. Okay, that's the way out. Okay, cool. Free kick for Strelic, whipped in. Vidasevic, offside. Why am I didn't even have to look at that. You can always tell on Football Manager when it's going to be offside, just the way the players run. Oh well. Let's see if we get another highlight before the end of the game. Okay, look at this. They're coming in thick and fast now. Sarcevic, Nasovic, Sarcevic, Sovic, Illich, Sarcevic, Strelic, Petrovic, Illich, Vidasevic. This man is on fire! I love him. I'm pretty sure my Russian counterpart, Mr. Spaceman, still loves him. If not Spaceman, what you all about? I think he's one of the best players in Serbia. So if you start a game, everything, who should I get from Serbia? Vidasevic. Oh, they've got a kickoff highlight. Here we go. I do like their kit. It reminds me of Airdries. If you don't know who Airdrie are, or Airdronians, Google them. Nasovic, Illich, Strelic, Hapal, Vidasevic. What did I just say about him? Honestly, great player to have in your team. He's consistent. So if you're starting to save in Serbia, get him in. He can play wing, he can play up front. I think he can actually play midfield as well. He's just all around. Beautiful player. So is that how we're wrapping up this game? Quite possibly. No, it's not our kickoff highlight. Oh god. Are we going to make them pay? Because it feels, I almost feel brutal on them. Markovic with the ball. Hoofs it up. Their injured player Stojovic's got it. Into Zark. Strelic, you should have followed that. You put the foot in, but follow that up, son. Does anyone remember the old thing that you got told when you played football when you were younger? Follow the pass. You've made an interception. Follow the interception. That's a tip for anyone here who's a future budding footballer. But if you're not and you're just a coach, tell your players. Right guys, we're going to round that up here. 3-0 win. Hallelujah. We made more work of that than we should. And we'll go see where we're coming back. Stay tuned. Right folks, I want to bring you back for a juicy one. So let's run through the first two Champions League games against FC Bayern and Atalanta. And we'll come back for PSG. And folks, if you've enjoyed this, thank you very much for spending some time with me. I'll speak to you all in the near future. Take it easy now. Bye bye.